what they sold first weekend. Hey, little Johnny, great job. This weekend, you did 7 demos. You made 6 sales. You're right at $2,800. You're crushing it, dude. Hey, you're doing so good at the job that you're only a few days into this fast start contest. I want to help you set up a game plan to finish this thing out on a strong note. So let's go back to what we did in training. And y'all, in training, I frame in that, look, if you want to have a big fast start, there's one key and one key only. That's discipline and consistency your first 10 days. The reason why most sales reps don't have a 10K fast start, in training, they're like, cool, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 3 to 4 appointments a day, every day. I'm going to crush it with this job. And they book 10 demos in training. Like, y'all, you don't leave my training unless you have 10 demos on the schedule. So, guys, day one, that first Saturday, you're on pace. You got 3 to 4 demos. Sunday rolls around, you got 3 to 4 demos. You're still on pace. Monday rolls around, though, and most sales reps only have 1 or 2 demos. And then 90% of people who don't hit 10K in their fast start, what they do differently is they don't make any more calls, they don't book any more demos. Tuesday rolls around, they don't make any more calls, they don't book any more demos. Wednesday rolls around, you don't make any more calls, you don't book any more demos. Now, hey, look, little Johnny, Wednesday, you're going to have your first team meeting. And in this team meeting Wednesday night, we're going to make you do a phone jam. So you're going to get a few more appointments on the schedule. And Thursday, Friday rolls around, you're feeling good. You're like, all right, I'm back on pace. I'm going to hit 10K. I'm crushing it. But then what happens is if you get to that second weekend, if you didn't make any more calls and didn't book any more demos, well, that second Saturday, you don't have anything on the schedule. And that second Sunday, you don't make any calls, you don't book any more demos. That second Monday, you don't make any more calls, you don't book any more demos. And then what happens real quick, that second Monday, that's day 10. And 90% of people don't hit 10K in their fast start because you set out with this big goal in mind, but in your first 10 days, you only did demos 3 or 4 days, and you took 6 or 7 days off. Little Johnny, I'm going to be real with you, man. If you take 7 of the next 10 days off, you are not going to hit 10K in your fast start. But the 10% of people who I train that do sell 10K, what they do differently, every day, it's having the discipline to take 15 minutes, look at your schedule, and make a few calls. And that's it. Pros in our business call it a 48-hour focus, little Johnny. So look, what I want you to be focused on, you're 3 days in, you're on pace to win limo night. You're on pace to make $2,000 in your first 10 days. You're on pace to hit Dirty 30 and be at 30% commission by your second week on the job. But the key is you're on pace. We got to stay on pace. So let's go ahead and plan out. When are we going to take 15 to 20 minutes every day, each day this week, to book 2 to 3 demos and keep our schedule? Do you think the best time for you is a morning time phone jam each morning? Like, hey, I know it's summertime. You probably don't love the idea of getting up super early, but hey, dude, Cutco's all about becoming the best professional version of yourself. And what do professionals do? Like, you ask Grant Cardone, you go talk to, any of these, Tony Robbins, anybody, they wake up early and they get on their grind. So, hey, dude, I recommend this week, why don't we get up at 8 a.m. and let's make calls from like 8:30 to 9 a.m. each morning this week? Or would you be more fired up if we did a noon phone jam? Probably won't have as successful of a response rate, but hey, if you really want to be kind of lazy and value those precious hours each morning, that's fine. Because look, I'm not going to micromanage you, Johnny. My job is to be a coach, not a boss. I don't want to have to boss you around because that's not good culture. And I'm not a very bossy guy. You probably learned already. I'm a pretty chill coach. But I want to coach you so you get good at this, so you reach your potential here and you get everything out of this job that we can provide for you. So, hey, when do you think you could phone jam for 15, 20 minutes every day this week? Y'all, every time they're like, oh, dude, I'll wake up at 8 a.m. and make some calls. Cool. Well, hey, here's what I'm going to be looking for. It's Monday, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. I want you to text me when you get up. Let me know when you're making your calls. And look, man, if you get up at 8 a.m. and you make calls from 8:30 to 9 a.m. and you book 1 demo and that's it, that's a win because you added to your goal. Let's keep that 48-hour focus, just like the pros. If you work like a pro in your first 10 days, then for the rest of your career with Cutco, you can work part-time and make full-time income. Because dirty 30 is where it's at. 30% commit. Here's the other thing. My job gets easier when you get to 10K in sales. Because now you know how to do it. Right? But when sales reps only do 10 demos in their fast start, they're calling me 2 months down the road. Hey, Mr. Cullen, I'm on a demo right now. My customers are looking at a paring knife and a veggie peeler. What do I do? And I'm always like, bro, you've been here 2 months. What do you mean, what do I do? Oh, you only did 10 demos in your fast start? You're still learning the basics? Nah, dude, 2 months from now, I don't want there to be any basics. I want you to know how to crush it here. So let's set up a good schedule. And then, y'all, it's as simple as getting, 15 to 20 minutes of phone time in the schedule every day in their fast start, making sure I really promote to my reps 2 to 4 demos a day. Every day in your fast start, 2 to 4 demos a day, you give yourself a shot at 10K. A couple other thoughts on this to follow up, guys, just in terms